Going to take a quick look at some of the July releases, or actually these should be all the July releases for Malifaux. And we have a Snowstorm for the Arcanist, a Dead Rider for the Resurrectionists, Night Terrors for the Guild, Guild Hound for the Guild, or Night Terrors are for the Resurrectionists also. And then we have a mobile toolkit for the Arcanists. Take a look at the less exciting ones first. You have the mobile toolkit and you have its card. We'll take a closer look at it. Kind of see what they have it like as a painted, put together model. Of course, that's a base insert they're using, and this is a totem for use either with Ramos or Hoffman. Take a look at the miniature. You get your base, get the basic model. Sorry about the fingers, I got super glue all over them. I'm not used to P3 super glue. It runs pretty quick and thin, and I was holding something and it ran through my fingers. I spent a nice 10 minutes scraping it off. But then you get a little sprue, comes with 2 pieces on it. These should be the arms that go in. I have most everything that they put out from Malifaux. I have everything that they put out in their second book, and a good chunk of models from the first book. I'm going to try to get everything that they're releasing at Gen Con. They're allowing you to buy it in their store, so I'm going to get as much of that as I can, and I'll put up some videos on that. It'll probably be mid-August before I can get those up though, because Gen Con I believe is on the 4th, and they won't start shipping. It'll probably take them a week once they get back to start shipping things. So for the Guild Hounds, we have, here's the body for one, and then you get the hind legs come as a solid piece. Looks like I maybe, no, okay, there's his front foot. It's just attached to the base, so the front foot attaches. And for the other one, he has both his feet already on. Looks like he's got a little thing underneath his face there, like a muzzle on him. And his bottom half comes there. It would attach on there. Have the Night Terrors for the Resurrectionists. That's what it's supposed to say. Looks like painted. This is a Spirit. And there's the other one. I usually buy a lot of base inserts from these, from either Micro Art Studios or Dark Age. I believe they're called Groundworks from Dark Age. Malifaux has their own set of bases that they use, but I like putting decorative bases on these models. There's a couple other new ones, I can't remember them. I think Secret Weapon's also one that does some nice little resin bases. I know I usually get them from FRP Games, Cool Mini or not. They usually have their selection set up to where you can browse through them pretty good. Open up the Dead Rider next for the Resurrectionist. Comes in a little baggie. Get your card with him too. I can get it open. Here's one good thing about the Wyrd Miniatures, that you can buy all their limited edition stuff that they have at Gen Con through their online store the same time that they're selling it at Gen Con. It's an undead construct. They also have a lot of stuff that isn't released for the next, 4 or 5 months, also available right then. There's the one piece. Looks like you have the rider that goes on top. Skull helmet with a face underneath, a long cape. Looks like a piece of the leg. Attaches and sits down on the base. These are the horns. They're very thin that go on the horse. And you have the scythe weapon that would go for the rider. Push that to the side. And we'll open up Snowstorm. This model is for the Arcanists. Two models on a single base. The storyline goes that this is supposed to be the avatar of one of the gods in Malifaux. It was supposed to be possessing someone, but something happened and it didn't possess the right person, so it came as kind of a symbiotic relationship between these two models. And this is a grave robber spirit, and we have the base and the female model. I believe they call them silent ones. Part of the Cult of December. You have her hands and the horns for the beast model. Beast model is resin. This is the first resin model, I believe, for Wyrd. It's definitely the first one I've gotten from Wyrd. I don't know, they may have released a special edition at some point in time. And that's him, and the metal horns would fit in there. There's his arm. Seen where someone on YouTube has been trying to make a nightmare version of Lord Chompy Bits out of this model. So hopefully I'll get some more videos on some more Malifaux stuff. I really like the game. I like all the miniatures for it. It'll probably be mid-August before I do another video on Malifaux though.